Why the fuck do you defend?
Right side.
That's what
Ah.
you get,
Clear.
you fuck. Honestly. Stupid.
Okay, we'll be back in a second. Kubek ci napisze, że to jest fake, nie?
No to jest fake, no.
Nie actually prawdziwy bot.
No masz bana, czy nie masz bana?
Nie, nie mam bana. Oni powiedzieli, żebym przez to przeklinać. Powiedziałem, no, panowie, no. Moi teammates nie przestaną przeklinać, więc ja kończę streama w takim razie. No i jest stream na YouTube aktualnie, więc widzisz, no.
Ale było blisko, no nie?
Prawie bana.
Oni powiedzieli, żebym przez to przeklinać. Powiedziałem, no, panowie, no. Moi teammates nie przestaną przeklinać, więc ja kończę streama w
Jak
takim
wam
razie.
idzie?
No bo
W ogóle po
tak
co
szczerze,
wy
no.
to jedziecie, jak jesteście tak z tyłu?
He?
Po co wy to jedziecie, jak jesteście tak z tyłu?
To jest 50 samochodów, ty.
Bo jesteście w połowie stawki.
No. I mamy odstawić, kurwa, DNF-a zrobić, bo jesteśmy w połowie stawki, czy jak to działa?
No bo... Jedziecie na niższym stincie, to chyba hańba trochę.
Czyli według twojej logiki mamy odstawić samochód, żeby być jeszcze niżej.
No nie wiem, mi się nie chciało po prostu.
No. Potrafię sobie wyobrazić, że jakbyśmy my zrobili taki endurance, byś się raz wypierdolił i powiedział, a ja to pierdolę, nie chcę mi się, chuj w dupę, ale te 4 i po wyścigu, kurwa, bo nie jedziesz.
Nie jest nigdy.
Co?
Nie jest nigdy.
No tak byś zrobił, nie?
No żebyś wiedział.
Z Miśkiem to na przykład, wiesz, Miśek to by się wypierdzielił 5 razy, człowieku, by naprawili go mu, kurwa, 3 razy samochód po 40 minut, on by dalej jechał, ty, on by to dokończył.
Side.
Ciebie by ktoś, kurwa, tapnął, byś spina zrobił, człowieku, bo ci ktoś tapnie, ty od razu, kończę! I kurwa nie ma.
Jaką matkę zrobił. Fajnie.
Co nie?
No.
Sosnowiec
No,
jest
to-
jeżdżony?
Co?
Sosnowiec jeżdżony?
Co?
Czy to jest Sosnowiec? Nie, to jest za ładny na Sosnowiec.
O, po... Ale malowanie podobno są. Też biorę czerwony.
Kiedy będziesz miał pełną mapę Katowic?
Jak mi z łaski swoje sprawdzą kartę drogową. Bo wydaje mi się, że już mam punkty. Tylko
O.
jeszcze muszą mi sprawdzić kartę drogową.
A z DLC są jakieś fajne mapy? No i źle stoisz, Kubek.
Wiem, bo na pas.
Czemu to jest policja?
Według tej gry jest dalej... Jak to zmarłych, nie wiem jak to jest.
Ale w ogóle dziwne, że bot od moderacji wbił na taki mały kanał, no nie?
Wbijają nieraz.
Pojebane jest.
Ale też na początek się zastanawiam, czy to jest prawdziwy bot, czy nie. Patrzę. Wpisałem w internet, nie? I tu się okazuje, że no, jak są takie wiadomości, no to jest actually prawdziwy bot. Wiesz, na internecie tak piszą ludzie, że to jest prawdziwy mod, no to też się nie będę kłócił. I tak z drugiej strony, po co ktoś by miał robić fejkowe konto, po to, żeby mi napisać, że przeklinam i mam przestać przeklinać.
W sumie racja.
Tak, po co by ktoś takiego coś robił? No nie wiem, no. Gdzie jakbym miał człowieku 3 miliony followersów i 20 000 widzów, no to by w sumie mieli wyjebane, nie? Wiesz o co chodzi.
To.
Bo tyle by mi człowieku dawał, że to wiesz. Mi się przypomina incydent z Pokimane, co ona robiła, wiesz? Ona oglądała
Aha,
anime na Netflixie chyba, co nie?
aha.
I myślała, że jest człowieku mądra i ona dała sobie tego w lustrzanym odbiciu, co nie?
No.
No i to oglądała.
No lewo pali.
I tak, wyłapali, ale dostała... Usunęli jej tylko streama, nie?
A no to aż tak źle to nie było.
I jej potem przywrócili.
A to... Oglądanie anime jest nielegalne?
No jakbym ja coś takiego
No to
zrobił,
jak
no to bym
Netflixa,
dostał
no nie?
bana na człowieku miesiąc minimum. Jak nie dożywocie. Oglądanie
To nie
anime...
jest
Oglądanie anime nie jest nielegalne, jest nielegalne oglądanie kontentu z Netflixa na przykład, co nie? To jest tak, jakbym film odpalił, za który musisz płacić, a bym sobie to odpalił na YouTubie. I bym oglądał na streamie, albo na Twitchu, co nie?
Ale nawet fragmenty?
Nie no, ona oglądała serial normalnie, tylko dała w lustrzane odbicie tylko. Zamieniła to jakby. No i oglądała, no nie wiem, no.
Czaję.
No, tylko że bo to jest, wiesz, bo ona generuje dużo kasy dla Twitcha, co nie? Ona jest taką główną tą streamerką, co nie?
No.
No to wywalone! Człowieku! To ją trzeba odbanować przecież, nie?
No to no, wiesz, co jest złota kura.
Jakbym ja tak zrobił, jakbym ja sobie oglądał człowieku, nie wiem, Rick and Morty by sobie oglądał, nie? Na HBO na przykład.
Left side.
To by mnie na Twitchu nie było już na zawsze.
No to.
Car on your left.
Jakbym chciał karierę streamerską robić, to gdzie najlepiej?
Chyba na
To the
kiku.
right.
No na kiku masz najmniej jakichś takich
Stay on the right.
zasad, ale na Twitchu się najłatwiej wybić.
Ale
No.
co?
Clear on the left.
Na Twitchu się najłatwiej wybić.
No.
Najłatwiej wybić?
No
No bo największa scena jest.
A
No
na
wiesz,
jak-
dajesz miliard hashtagów, no i jakieś tam...
A da się na YouTubie?
No,
Da się.
nikt nie oglądam tego.
No, to też.
Czyli na YouTubie streamy to chujowy pomysł.
Nikt nie ogląda streamów. Nie znam jednej żywej osoby, która to robi.
To się akurat zgodzę.
Trzeba to spać, prawda?
No ja tak samo.
Co robicie?
Cześć.
Aha, nara.
No i
No to
nie
ja robię
wysłałeś.
kanał na Kiku, panowie.
No, spoko. To do jutro linka.
No,
Cześć.
nara. Okay, guys, I have to do a Kik account.
No, you're not doing
I
that.
have to. I mean, why should I do on Twitch? On Twitch I cannot swear because it's apparently so bad.
Don't, honestly.
So like, what is your
Hey,
what is the
Gabriel.
problem?
You want to do a double at the end?
Double at the end, but you don't race, or
Yeah. Yeah. You take my split.
okay, why not? You have an issue, or you just don't want to race, or like,
Nah,
what
I'm
is
just
happening?
not feeling it.
Oh,
Okay, then I just do a double, yeah.
Your line. Clear.
I think we have a chance at 25.
Ah, that's fine. Okay.
like 25 on pace, not on luck.
Yeah, 25 on pace.
On pace. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's some heavy words, guys.
We're 32 seconds behind them, and they're doing 21s while we are consistent on the 19s.
Julian's been taking.
Do you lose
over a minute
iRacing?
out of them since we got in the car.
No, I'm not worried about it. We're all gonna lose. The only person that gains I-rating this time is Mark.
Okay.
Oh! From way downtown.
No late and a dollar short.
Okay, for now I'm streaming on YouTube. I will stream on Kick because I mean,
No, you don't.
why don't?
Dude,
Why?
just-
Why
don't you
can't
just
I?
Start an only. Why don't you just start an OnlyFans?
Ah. After you said that, well, it's not that dumb, actually.
Then you can touch those cheeks.
Bruh.
Or someone can touch your cheeks.
That's crazy. Nah, but for example, now I can speak stuff like this and it's not a problem. So. You see? That's just. What's the best platform to stream?
In my opinion, Twitch.
In your
It
opinion,
used to be-
Twitch? I mean,
I
if.
thought you could swear. I thought the reason that Twitch became so popular is you could swear and shit.
No, you can't. I just almost got banned for it.
Even if you put a disclaimer.
Yeah. I put a disclaimer that we are swearing and all, you know, and like they said F words, S words, B words, they're all forbidden. Bruh.
What are those words?
Fuck, bitch, slut. Shit.
Damn.
So bastard.
There's a new
Oh,
connection.
someone
Oh.
died. Like there was no light anymore. The light went out.
The light. Someone turned out the lights.
Felt like it.
And like the reason
Oh.
why I would go to
shit.
kick, you know?
Don't, honestly.
Yeah, because on
Don't.
kick you basically have no rules.
You know, remember that 32 versus 13?
Hmm?
32 just fucking, you know, drove right into the back of him.
Car on your left.
That was a dive bomb.
To the right. Clear on the left.
Now he let me through.
Okay, the thing is, what did they want to say?
I don't know. You want to do quick kick.
I
Don't.
wanted to. Why don't, Julian? Because you
Because
say don't
shit.
and you don't say any reason. Because shit. Wow.
Shit, honestly, like.
You should be a politician with that reasoning. Honestly, you would have a bright future if you talk like this. You're gonna get asked why shouldn't I do it? Because it's shit. Thank you.
No, because there's gambling on the
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
Well, for you, it's probably a better factor. So, yeah.
Twitch would be okay if you wouldn't swear that much, Julian.
It's on my channel. I don't care. And on my channel, it isn't a problem.
Yeah, it isn't because you have no viewers.
I have the same amount
Right.
of viewers as you do.
I had 12 viewers at times.
4.
You had
12.
one.
Woo.
You had one when I looked.
Yeah, that was the time when you looked, but I had 12 at some point.
You mean that those 12 bots from India?
Bruh. I mean, after a while they were like, can you please watch out with the curse words? There are 3 moderators watching you right now. I'm like, okay, sorry, bro.
3 Twitch mods or?
Mhm.
Nice.
That's why I had 5 viewers. I was like, oh, 5 viewers. And they're like, yeah, we will ban you. I was like, bruh.
I know what you can do. Put in the 18 plus regulation. That you need to click on 18 plus and I can watch that.
Yeah, because if you have an option like this on Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
But you still cannot do excessive stuff like this also.
Yes, you can, because it says, oh, there might be violence and hate speech in this. Do
I
you want to
literally
watch
put
this?
a disclaimer, okay, here is cursing. We are cursing.
Into the title or?
Into the title and as a tag, you know? Like a thingy, where you have to choose
Yeah,
it
not
actually.
as a tag.
Yeah, I did
It's a
both.
fucking-
And I have problems still, so I don't care anymore.
Hmm.
Right now I have a stream on YouTube.
Good, I guess.
For now, but later, I mean, YouTube is not good for streaming, let's be real here.
We have to save 5 liters
Yeah.
to cancel out that stop and go. Or like splash and dash.
5 liters?
Yeah, 5 liters.
Is it something you can do? Or is
No.
this something I have to do on the next stint?
Most likely you.
Do we want it?
What?
Okay, I will do it because then I go slower and the likelihood of me making a drive-through is a bit less, so. What times are they doing? So I know what to do. 20s.
21s from the car head.
Yeah, pretty doable.
Hey guys.
Hello Ben, I had to move to YouTube because Twitch moderators had problems with me and they threatened to ban me.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Bruh. Wow.
Just, I'm only nipping on at this time of night. How we doing?
P26?
P26 catching P25, which is like 30 seconds up.
Yeah,
the
on
road.
my next stint I have to do an awful amount of fuel saving, so.
Yeah, 5 liters.
Who's currently driving?
Me and then Gabriel does a double.
Okay. Gabriel's finishing it.
Yeah.
Right side.
Okay,
Clear.
well let's keep
Fucker.
going. Let's keep pushing.
I just got blocked by P7, which is the former leader.
Oh, has he dropped? Has Former Leader dropped back as well?
Yeah, the Ford. They have a really slow driver.
I've already picked my livery for the Ford, by the way.
Can someone check how possible it is for, like, when do they have, if they have to do a double stop at the end? If they have to do a splash and dash? Can someone check it?
I will
Don't
when
know
I'm
how
out
you
of the
can.
car.
Yeah, okay. Because I really...
They are right now, they're 7 laps ahead of us. So they have to refill more than us.
I was gonna
That's
say,
splash and
are
dash.
they? How many laps back are we?
So, do we really need to save? To not make a splash and dash?
If you want a splash and dash, then...
Yeah, no, because, like, think about it. If it's about... if they have to go into the pits as well,
I
we are
think
better
we're
off
gonna catch
pushing.
them on pace anyway. Like it's already down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if it's about...
But I don't know
Look,
if they
if
have
we
another
both need...
fast driver.
If we both need to make a splash and dash, then we just push. We make a splash and dash because we need to refill, I don't know, maybe 3 liters or something, you know? So we're...
5.
Yeah, so we're faster, okay? And also, our pace is just quicker, so, like, shouldn't we still do better than them?
I don't know if they have a fast driver.
26 seconds, okay. I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna stalk them. Number 77. 74 got a meatball.
They're still ahead of us.
Nope. Where are they? They are ahead of us.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, who?
Anyway, gents, good luck for the rest of the race.
Thank
I'll
you.
speak to you soon.
Thanks.
Do you gain I rating or lose I rating?
I currently lose 29-hour rating.
Okay. After we overtake them, tell me again, okay? Because we're gonna get a position. Oh, there's 2 cars having
Fucking
a...
hell.
Clear.
Fucking hell. Look at what that Ford just did.
Is he the one flashing the lights now?
Yeah.
Did he brake really early?
Look at what he did. He swerved in front of me and then braked.
Bruh. That's crazy.
Yeah, the 74 is going to be in the pits for a while. And now they take us home.
Now it's only 3 liters that we need to refuel.
Are you saving?
Yeah, a bit. Somehow. I don't know. Like my fuel calculator says we need 201 liters to finish the race.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 99 liters or 98, I think, in the tank.
99.
Yeah. So we need 3 liters.
But you basically need to save
That's
an
easy
entire
to
lap.
save over 3 stints.
Oh, now we would not need any slash and dash. It's jumping around basically.
Okay, I'm just saying, if you go into the pits, okay,
Yeah.
and it is 2 hours flat or 1 hour 50 something, then it's okay. If it's 2 hours and 1 minute, then we need to save a lap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on it the next stint.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, thank you.
Also, Gabriel, the car will feel a lot, let's say, understeery
Bruh.
at the start. But I'm telling you, it's better because you don't burn up the tires. We have added 1 click of rear wing. It doesn't cost us a lot in the straight line, and it gives us a lot of
Oh, we
more
have
stability.
more wing.
Yeah, 1 click. It added a lot of stability and less tire wear. A lot.
Okay.
And you see my lap times. Like, they're still pretty good.
Yeah, okay, you're in the middle of the stint. Yeah. That's great then. Yes, I'm interested to see what will happen if you did 1 click up.
Yeah.
4 degrees. We had 3
4
degrees.
Yeah.
I still feel the McLaren would be better, but okay.
I think the McLaren is more drivability.
Hmm?
I think it's easier to drive.
Yeah, I feel like it's a faster option, but I don't know how it behaves with the BOP, which sounds really ridiculous.
So, how bad did Countdown Ferrari fight it?
Okay,
Which
I'm
one?
gonna check how much they violated my cars.
Countdown Ferrari has a meatball.
Okay.
Bruh.
Trying to do the impossible.
What?
Eat and be in VR.
That's crazy. What are you eating?
A chicken sandwich. Homemade chicken sandwich with a pickle.
With only 1.
Well, the
Okay, we have
full
P25.
Yeah, they just came back out. We have a fight for P24 in our hands now.
How does it work that everyone, like every single car has a power adjustment?
What do you mean?
Like, isn't it like usual if you do a BOP, okay?
Yeah.
That there's one car that has 0 kilograms and 0% minus.
Not particularly. They kinda, like the thing is, with the BOP you don't want to make the car, the worst car, the best without BOP or like anything like that. But you want every car to hit basically like a target lap time, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
At least in iRacing. And if you set that target lap time, that loaded, every car can reach it.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. So, for example, you want to hit an 18.0. So, you BOP the cars so they all hit an 18.0 quali run with the same driver.
Yeah, that leaves a lot of margin with error, but okay. But they do it with multiple drivers, hopefully.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, because with one driver, I know by myself, okay, if I take the Porsche, I can be 2 seconds faster than with the Ferrari, let's say, so. And that doesn't necessarily mean that the Ferrari is that bad. It's just, I don't like the driving style. But okay. But how? What did they do to the McLaren? 15 kilograms plus minus 2%. Wow.
Yeah. And fuel BOP, I think.
Okay, that's a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, everyone has a fuel BOP, a part of the Porsche. Yeah, the pickup has the best situation. Like, they're never gonna get a VOP.
No shit. It's a single class car.
Yeah, that's why. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you have always the same setups that work.
Okay, we
Yeah.
have 2 cars on the same lap where we're fighting for position. Am I right?
Yep.
You're
Yeah,
right.
the 74's back out after their mid-fall.
We actually are fighting 4 cars on the same lap.
Wait, what? And I'm-
23, 24, 25.
Hey, but the GT4s are not violated that much. Like, the Aston Martin has nothing, no BOP. The BMW has just a little bit power adjustment. Then there's the McLaren with just 5 kilograms. The Mercedes with a little bit power adjustment. And the Porsche with 5 kilograms. So, like, they are not violating the GT4s that much.
We're not violating.
No, that's a
Also,
violation
honestly,
against the GT3s. What are they doing?
one thing I've noticed is if you want to pick a good car with the BOP, look at what car has kilos and what doesn't. And most of the time, the cars without kilos are quite good in the BOP.
Yeah, because they're lighter.
Not only that, they can use the same setup that's used, like that it's made for without BOP.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you-
That's
Yeah,
a
you're
thing
right.
as well.
Oh,
That's for position.
it is.
He's having a bad ping.
Okay. So, what would happen if they just didn't do any BOP?
The Acura and McLaren would be really OP
Little
with
one,
the Ferrari.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
But like, would that make a difference for our I rating? For
No,
us?
No,
Not
but it
really,
would make
but
a
it will have
difference
a
for a
knock-on effect.
multi-class, right?
yeah.
You would just see everyone in a McLaren.
Okay. Nah, because like the thing with the cars is like, okay, nice to have a BOP, but like, let's be real here. Like, does that make a difference that like it's gonna affect me and Julian, for example, or like you, or like Mark? Because like,
It
think it
certainly
would-
does. Like for the McLaren, I did a full fuel run, and I was hitting 20s at best. That could be because I needed to adjust the setup, which made the setup undrivable for me. Or that could be because the McLaren got hit, or it is both. So it's like, yeah,
I think the setup. You didn't like the setup.
I think it's a kind of mixture of both because I've tried different setups.
I even made a livery
Ah.
for you.
Oh,
I mean, a friend of mine did,
holy crap!
but I brought it.
And I always had the similar
Actually.
problem with like no power on the straights
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1
and bad cornering.
seconds.
All right, the car ahead's gonna stop in like 2 to 3 laps.
Yeah, too.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.1
Holy shit!
seconds.
Well,
What the hell they just do?
Oh, we got a position.
yeah,
Yeah, where the hell you been?
Do we lose I rating now?
yeah, 24.
Does that mean that I'm gonna lose I rating because I mean I'm a bit
Probably
lower?
not.
So I'm gonna gain.
Probably.
Woohoo!
Yeah, but it'll be like 2 points.
Yeah, better than losing.
Yep.
Honestly, with us being such a different team, I don't really know. Like for Mark, I think he would currently gain like 60 I rating, while I'm losing 24. So it will be a mixture, I think, between.
No, it won't be that high.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, if we
but
wouldn't have any incidents, we would win this race probably, but it is what it is. But I have no problem with running with the same team for the next race.
Yeah. I'll get my shit together.
But it was Ben.
Ben will get his pedals together.
Yeah. We will need to give Ben a visit, maybe it will work.
Oh, did I didn't even notice. Did what's his name Pitt,
Who is Pete?
the endurance team?
Yeah, what happened? That he died?
There's a car, someone standing here.
Car 19 with meat with no.
77. Did 77 pit already? I'm assuming they did.
Are they behind us?
No, I just think that the three dots don't, you know, the three cars, they're 15 seconds ahead. So in the course of 2 stints, we've gained 1 minute and 59 seconds, 58 seconds.
That's good.
All right, so now they're coming into pits.
The car in
It's
front
like
is
such a qualifying time. I think I would also be on pole position. Okay.
With what?
Car in front is in the pits.
With what
Yep.
qualifying time?
The
The one we did, or?
The second position got 218.1.
Yeah,
That's something I would beat.
maybe.
Nah, no problem. I would beat it.
Yeah. That's that 159 talking.
I have 7 more laps.
The next car in front's going into P1.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not the worst driver. Mark has 14 X's, and I have 12, so... Oh, a BMW is leading.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Mm.
Bruh.
Would have been better if we would be the would have been the BMW.
Bruh.
Oh, that's a good lap.
You've got the fastest lap.
Bruh. Wait, if you have a wing up, does that mean that like the blanchiment is way easier to do?
Yep.
Okay.
How come we're not in P24? Ah, we are. All right.
Okay, are there any playlists like YouTube friendly, uncensored music? YouTube streaming friendly music. Chill vibes and relaxing gaming music mix 3 hours.
You're hilarious. Don't be listening to that, you know, that German EDM.
Oh god, no.
There used to be some really good stuff out of Germany.
The lead is pitting now.
Yeah, used. 1930s, right?
1242, Nitrette,
Yeah.
Einstein, New Button.
What? Did you just... What did you just say?
Is it Einstein, New Button?
I have no idea what you're talking.
I'll find it.
The lead is pitting now.
No, I bottled purple up.
Bruh. That's a good pace.
And I think that wing sucks.
Yeah.
How to turn off the notifications?
Which ones?
From his porn sites.
That deserves to be going into the quote book. Like, out of context.
Hmm?
So Julian, for your football, do you pay to play or do you get paid?
We pay to play, certainly. But like, it's only 50. And we have like a pad in that.
I would tell them. I would tell them. You have to pay me now, or I do arrivederci.
Like, you pay, I think... I don't know how much you pay, really.
You're gaining on the
But I think like $12 a month.
9.8 seconds.
Plus the pad. Helmet if you need.
Wait a second.
Like-
9 seconds to the car in front.
Do you see lose I rating still?
Yeah.
Bruh.
21 now.
Where do they have to be to not lose?
I guess top 20.
Might be hard. Someone has to die.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Is it okay to attack the curbs like this?
The last second one not.
Hmm?
Second one lost time.
Yeah, that was, I was like asking.
But the swings change is really good on tires.
Oh, shoot.
Next time, we should make a bit like. Was it an issue you knew about before the race? That like the tires will overheat?
Yeah,
I didn't really.
I kind of did. I needed to do more practice, and I did a week worth of practice. Usually I do like 10 days, 2 weeks.
You got a slow car on the left.
You're fine, he's back on.
I should have said something as well because I had I had the same thing. I had an issue with the tire temperature all the time.
Like the back end gets real loose if it gets too hot.
Yes, yes, yes. And that was the
that's
issue
the
I had.
common BMW thing.
Yeah, but like, just saying, it's something we could address a bit earlier, and we could make some adjustments, you know,
Yep.
The gap is
and we could have a way easier time. Now at the end of the race, we have to live with it basically. So yeah, good fun.
Yeah, I mean,
car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
So the Ferrari is for position,
yes.
but not the one now, the one in front of him.
Yes, the one in front of this guy. That's the people we've been chasing down for a long time. but you got a pit.
And 3 laps.
So after our pit stop rotation,
Now on your left.
you win.
Still there. Clear.
Oh!
I was not sure if I made that corner.
Yeah,
Without getting
that's that wing for you.
in. Yeah.
That would have been bad because we also would get damage and the drive-through penalty as well.
But this time I was Danny Rick and not Lance Stroll.
You know what makes me a bit unhappy?
Well,
Max
I'm-
Verstappen got pole.
nice.
Okay, the thing is, I'm the idiot who will get the drive-through.
Hopefully not.
But if it happens, it's gonna be me, probably. Unless someone hits you, or you hit someone. Which might happen, because you're trying to overtake someone.
Now on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
That's a position. How much do you lose now?
What?
Well, won't know until the next lap. I love how this Ferrari just came out of the pits. He's full of fuel. You know, let me race this guy who's light on fuel, still has to.
Just doing 218s consistently. Why not? Not even 2 corners, it's almost a second. What's the weather?
Yeah.
It's
Clear.
very good. Now, but I mean the temperature.
Cold.
Okay, Julian, if you knew about the weather, okay, and it would be just you and me, okay, and we would know that it wouldn't rain for sure, would you go with the pickup with me?
0.2
No.
Chris, would you do it to yourself? Go with the pickup.
I'll go with the keep up in the rain.
We should be friends.
Be friends. That,
Crazy.
and I'll do the Aston Martin at at the Nürburgring.
When do you want to do that actually? Chris.
What's that?
Wheel and Aston.
I'm thinking we should do it for the 24 hours.
Yeah.
VLN what?
I have nothing against it though.
Use the Aston Martin GT4 for the 24 hours.
I would use the Aston Martin GT3.
I have 2 more laps. 2 more laps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Left side.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to you. That's
Clear on the
epic.
left.
What happened? Why are they so slow? 19.4.
Well, did you see what I just pulled off last lap?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's lights out.
Oh,
Minutes behind.
the lights turned out.
Oh, do you know this feeling where like literally in your rear, you know, it like hurts?
In your
I don't
after
know.
or in your...
I don't know when
In
my
your what?
rear hurts.
In the after, like literally the after.
Are you talking about taking a dump? Your ass hurts? I don't know what you mean. Your rear
Yeah, like
hurts.
something similar, but you actually not take a dump.
You might have hemorrhoids.
Not that pain,
You might be fucked.
bro. That's a quote that would be funny with context, but okay. That's not hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids hurt differently.
Or they burn.
Yeah, but it's not burning, you know, like it's squishing.
That's a proper expert talk.
To be honest, right? You gotta be honest because it does no
I
good.
wash my ass.
No? Do you drink a lot of, like, electrolytes?
Electrolytes?
Yeah.
Sports drinks.
No.
No. I would, as much as you play soccer and you're probably pretty, you know, are you pretty athletic? Like, you sweat a lot, you do a lot of
Yes.
walking, that kind of shit?
Yeah.
At night, do you sweat?
Yes.
It's not, okay. You need to start drinking electrolytes.
And that's why
Because
my
I'm
crack
betting-
hurts.
I'm betting that you're dehydrated.
Might be actually.
I drink.
How much
on
time do I have?
average- I drink on average 3 bottles of electrolytes a day.
Electrolytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
You
the
know,
same but with
the-
water, but
Like
not
in
electrolytes.
Germany, we
Are
don't have
you-
that.
You don't have
We-
electrolytes? What the hell you have?
We have like sports drinks like Gatorade, but not pure
Yeah, but you
electrolyte
can't
drinks.
get the powder.
No, we don't. I have not seen it yet.
I mean, you can order it
Look
somewhere.
on-
Like, it's not that.
Look on Amazon. It's
Yeah, you
never in the store. Because they want you to buy a $3 bottle of fucking Gatorade when it
Yeah, that's what I'm
costs
saying.
50
Like, you can order it for sure. It's not a problem. Because I know in my
But
team
you
some
got-
people actually do drink electrolytes
Yes.
right in front
And
of the
that's
match
what-
or something.
that's
So like,
That's what
Box,
Gatorade.
Yeah.
That's what Gatorade is. It's electrolytes. It's salt. It's sugar. It's a bunch of other minerals that your body. Like when you're sweating, if you were to taste that sweat, it would be salty.
Yeah.
Because your body's perspiring. It's all its minerals.
Why do I have
I-
now any rig in my mind with athlete sweat?
You know.
athlete
Well,
sweats.
don't go- hey! I tell you what. Stop licking your stripper after she's done dancing,
What?
or go lick a stripper after she's done dancing. And see
No.
what she tastes like. No.
I'm a Christian boy. I don't do this.
Yeah. Yep. Sure. That's why you got places like
Pit box
I don't know. You gotta have some strange place like Amsterdam.
5,
Like Amsterdam.
3, 2,
Oh, that's only for those.
right here.
That's for the hardcore.
hardcore.
Yeah. Okay,
Not-
2 hours flat. That's crazy. Okay, I don't know. Do I need to save for 1 lap? Let's just be honest.
Probably.
You may need to stay for 2 laps.
Hmm?
We
Do I
were
need
23rd. I was losing on
Yeah.
15. Yay.
So
Here's
do I
the
need to
point.
save or not? I need to know it now. Because I can
No,
save
no,
a lap.
Well,
One day.
well,
Go flat out.
That's it, go.
That's what I
just
like.
let go.
This track is too big to worry about should I need to save.
Watch out, there's a car.
Get on it, get on it, get on it.
He's already out.
Yep.
Whoa, since when is the car having so much downforce?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Whoa, I can brake at the normal braking point.
That's crazy.
You usually have to brake like 10 meters before to not die.
Okay.
And just be careful of the tires.
Yes. I'm a high performance athlete, and athletes sweat. Hey!
Yeah, yeah.
Hey! Skr!
I think he took something else than electrolytes.
Yep. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Is the car behind me actually faster, or am I just having a bad outlap?
Let me see. 21 last lap from him. It's just outlap.
And like, usually what is he doing?
I don't know.
Can you check?
I can, yeah.
Okay, I'm pulling away from him, never mind.
21s.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not letting him through, I don't care.
You're gaining on the car ahead though. 2.8 now.
And that's with an outlap, that's great. I still have cold tires. What pressure did you have?
1.789.
Oh, that's good. Because 1.8 is a bit too much. I'm actually gaining time on the straight for some reason.
Bad exit.
Hmm?
Bad exit.
You got a slow
Don't.
car on the right.
Slow car on the right.
What do you mean with don't?
Wait. You have a better exit. That's just.
No, I mean on my delta. On my personal
Yeah.
best lap.
Oh, because it's colder. It's colder.
Ah,
it's
so the air is not that dense.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So I should be quicker in general.
Maybe, yeah. Like quicker than in your first stint.
Hmm?
Quicker than in your first stint. Watch out, he's a bit sketchy.
Car on your left. Clear on the
Okay,
left.
clear.
You have to pass P25 yet?
No, he's gaining though.
Yeah, I need to get the tires on temperature. They're still a little bit cold. Oh no, I have something between my teeth and I cannot put it out because I have gloves on. That's crazy.
Oh! What did you just do there?
I
Wanna
wanted
play
to
with
show
your
off.
feet.
Wait, that guy behind me is actually fast. What is happening?
Because of the wing.
He's coming with you.
Okay.
Car right.
Alright, alright, alright.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the left.
He's still there. Yeah.
Clear.
Okay, the car's sketchy.
Yeah.
That's what you meant probably, yeah? With the first couple of laps.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting it to be that sketchy. Because that is crazy.
You also came in that corner a little hot.
Yeah, that as well. You know, because of the lights, it feels like someone is outside of the track, you know?
And you just lost some time. Get on it.
My tires are still not up to temp. Bruh. Oh, can someone tell him, hey, thank you?
Clear.
Yeah.
Because that was nice of him. He actually saved himself from a beating.
Careful.
There's an incident behind.
Oh, that wasn't
Cheers.
you.
What?
Yeah, P7 just died.
Yeah.
With a meatball, hopefully.
No, no. He just
Ah,
won.
schade. But here I don't feel that it's less dense air.
Oh my
Quite
god.
the opposite. What?
They got a black flag from that. Because insert limit.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, being lazy on the entrance is a bit bad. Was that a good move?
I didn't see it honestly.
Oh,
Bruh.
that's P24. Or did we get a P25?
E25.
Yeah. Because the silly Ferrari is in the pits again. And I'm assuming that's their next stop.
So basically, we need to pit twice again. And
Correct.
that Ferrari that just pitted only once.
Correct.
But we are faster than them. Quite a bit. The Ferrari that is right in front of us right now is on similar pace. But they have the strategy problem that we don't have.
All we can hope for is they pick up another couple of off tracks.
I'm honestly
Yeah.
scared that I will get a drive-through, to be honest.
And by the way, since the wing change, you guys have stopped getting off tracks.
I have only 7 off tracks in 4 stints. I have not gotten off tracks once. Or like not once, but
For me, I
like,
don't
really-
think it's a wing issue. With the off tracks. It's a skill issue.
I kind of want to go to bed now. Like I'm really.
No, you're not allowed to, because I might have to vomit.
What do you mean by that?
Nah, I have the problem, my butt cheeks are... Wait a second.
Guys,
I need to scratch them because they're Yukon me, so that's an issue right now.
you need to scratch your ass.
I can't scratch my ass! And I really need to. That's why my pace is a bit slower now, because I'm focusing on...
Did you take a shower after you did soccer?
Yeah, I even did take a shower before the stint.
I don't know, you may need to
It's not like I don't wash my ass, like don't think about me that way, like just chill. It's not that deep, but yeah, it could be better. I have pretty dry skin, you know, that's why. Oh, that's good.
The scratch or the clap?
The scratch. I have a, like... I have a towel around me, you know? That's the thing. I need to use what I have.
Alright.
And the towel is pretty scratchy, you know? So I just have to move up and down a little bit. And it's okay.
So you're sitting in your rig with nothing but a towel on.
Well... Yeah?
Yeah. Alright.
I don't have any more questions, honestly.
Hey, what? Is that not a usual thing?
No?
I'm home alone. It's hot. But I have a better access to scratch myself, so it's better.
I'm home alone. He's sitting in his rig with nothing but a towel on. Yeah.
Well... You don't do that?
No.
No one does that except for you.
If I told you what my regimen for before a race is, you would think I'm crazy.
Crazier than me, sitting in a towel.
No.
You have
did a
shoes.
Very old pair. I have some old socks that I've always worn for tracking. I have a pair of race pants that I used to put on. And
A helmet.
I touch all four corners of my rig and tell my rig, don't let me do anything stupid.
You tell it
So
to your
far
rig.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to tell it to myself.
I used to do that to my car.
Really?
Touch all four corners and tell her, don't let me do anything stupid, honey. Oh, I was superstitious as fuck. I picked that up when I was karting.
Oh, so you were really young then.
Yeah, it was just a ritual. Some guys pray before they get in the car. Like in Formula One, you don't really see what the driver does before he gets into a car.
Yeah, but then there's Vettel who's saying, yeah, I always enter on the left side or the right side, I have no idea which side it was. I enter only on the one side because it brings me luck.
Yep. And Vettel used to name his cars.
Yeah, why not name your cards?
Yep.
It's just another human being.
I would sleep in mine.
Okay, my pace is a bit slower, but I'm more or less focused on not getting any X's. But do you race in shoes or just socks?
Socks.
Because I know some people have like preferences, you know, like what they use and all, and I'm like, I don't care.
These pedals are too soft. And I think I would be annoyed. I think I would be annoyed if I had to put shoes on. Because real shoes, I mean, I got pretty wide feet. And real shoes hurt my fucking feet. I hated them.
Ah, okay. I know that some people like they say they are not they cannot not drive bare feet, or like they cannot drive without socks. You know, they have to have something. You know, and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, that's the same dudes who crank up the force feedback. And you know what I want to tell those dudes? Yeah, I crank up the force feedback to max so I can feel what a real race car driver does. I'll tell you what, you want to do something really fun? Close your room, make it about 109 degrees,
Well, that's a real car.
Left side.
and then
Clear
I
on the
want
left.
you to get a long sleeve shirt on, a sweater, and a pair of jeans. And race in that for a fucking hour and tell me how you feel.
Is that like the real thing?
Oh. I remember my first 1 hour race and it was fucking brutal. I was doing like 20-minute, stints here and there. And they're like, okay, time to pick it up. You're gonna do your first 1 hour. I was almost dead at the end because I was just out of shape.
Okay. You think I will have the same issue when I go karting with Julian?
I don't know. Julian's pretty big, right?
He's chunky.
Like I remember it's chunky. I remember when I did a 4-hour enduro in a 2-man team, and we both did like an hour in, an hour out. And all I remember is at the end of the day, my forearms hurt.
Oh.
And it's just because I was using my forearms way too much.
Your forearms, and you should use your entire arm, or
Yeah, your biceps.
biceps.
Yep. I can show you pictures on how you're supposed to use your biceps to move a wheel.
I've never heard about that, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just turning the wheel, you know. I don't think much about it
Yeah.
because I probably
Ooh,
don't
what
have
happened
to. Like,
Why did P20? Holy shit! What the fuck did we miss? Holy shit!
what
How
happened?
the fuck did he do that? Look at car 14.
I can't. I'm driving.
Where's Julian?
What happened?
Oh my god, he's on his roof.
What?
Sliding across.
Slow car on the left.
And
Like,
then
will I
think-
just?
I think we're gonna make a spot.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Can you just tell me if we are quicker than car number 10?
Alright, hang on. You're about on the same pace. I'll let you focus, get on it, get a pattern.
With same pace, you mean that he's doing 19s or 20s?
20s.
Yeah, okay, so he's slower than me, but I'm just shite. I don't know why I cannot do 20s.
19s.
Oh yeah, 19s. I feel like I can brake a bit later than I did before,
Yeah.
because I'm slower.
I don't think it's because you're slower. I think the wing is giving you a little bit more footedness. Let's see it, try to... I think at the top of the hill you should brake a little either sooner or a little harder to slow you down before you get up to this top of the hill.
You mean no name or what do you mean?
No, what the hell is this corner called? After Camel Straight.
After what?
Camel Straight. This right here.
Just
The
braking
next
later
light
or?
must brake sooner or harder.
But if I brake harder, I
Yeah.
trigger the ABS, so I don't know.
See what you can do. Try it. See, I think that's better.
Yeah, that is better. The delta is confirming the theory.
in so early here. Turn in later.
Yeah, okay.
The car will turn. See, you just put a freaking 1.3 seconds on the dude behind. 1.5.
I'm back.
Hey, go look at the wreck that car number 14 did.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
You should better see what I did for an overtake here.
That was good.
It was a Formula 1 style, either we both die or you go out of the way.
What in the,
He thinks
what in the
somebody-
name of God is that?
I
Watch
think
out
he
what
had a
you're saying,
problem with
Julian.
his
Watch
wheel.
out on your tank.
Yeah, I think so too, but that driver ain't alive.
Driver's not alive. He became a turtle on his back.
Can you send some photos?
Yeah. Sure.
Alright. Tuner, brake center, and there you go. Apex a little later. That'll set you up for the exit. There we go.
It's already better.
Uh-huh. There it is.
Yeah, I can brake a bit harder.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because of the Acura, I was using the ABS when I brake that hard. Okay, my...
Just wheel the guy. The gap in front is only 2.8, 2.9.
Yeah, it's getting down.
This is where he'll stretch his legs, and then this is where you get him. Brake, 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 brake. You're gonna pick up a little bit of wash. Get on it. Turn in later. Do the same braking. Turn in later.
Yep, that works.
Did you just spin or?
Nah. We're straightening
Nah, I
out
just
his
turned
left.
in later than usually.
Yeah. He's turning in too early, and then he doesn't realize that he's gonna early.
I think we got P23.
Yeah. If we can catch him.
We are P24, and I don't think that the car that just did a turtle on track will be coming out in front of us with only being like 5 laps in front of us. They have definitely more than 10 minutes of repairs.
Okay, that is such a good idea, like turn in later. Like, I basically do it for every corner and I'm gaining everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
insane.
and it's called, you know what it's called, right?
Hmm?
That's called late apexing.
Yep.
You apex later on the back side of the corner. Then just move the apex to the back side a little bit.
So basically, the way you were driving with early turning and like taking a U-shaped line, like
Mhm.
staying in the
Maybe.
corner as short as possible,
Yeah.
is the way you drive an LMP3 but not a GT3.
Correct.
Like that's the exact way you drive an LMP3 but not GT3.
How come? Oh, P17 is finally coming out. They're behind us.
Where's
Isn't
P17?
P17, isn't that the car that had the repairs?
Not the green.
No, look at P17. Or, sorry, car 17. Why are they behind us now?
R17. Well, I don't know. They pitted, by the looks of it.
Okay.
They pitted.
Alright, nice and straight line. Brake, 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 turn in later. Now, there you go. There it is. There it is.
They pitted 25 laps ago, by the looks of it.
Got it.
Okay, that was too late.
That's fine.
But overall, it's better. It's better.
So on the back of my M3, my license plate. See, in America, we can customize our license plates. They're not assigned to us. Like the DMV doesn't give us a license plate. We're stuck with it. We can make our own. So in the back of mine, I had APEXL8. I Apex late.
That's crazy.
Do you have to get it approved by the DMV or like how does it work?
Oh, yeah, it has to be approved. Like you can't put on WTF, but they never, you know.
They will not ban you from putting on your name there if it has enough
Right.
letters.
Right. Yeah. Take him.
Catch left side. Clear on the left.
Now you know in 2 laps you made 1.5 seconds on car 20 in the car in 22nd place.
Because someone told me how to not drive like a moron, so that's good.
Okay.
And now I'm better. And now he's scared.
Now this is where he can stretch his legs a little bit, but it's through the backside of this race course that is gonna be yours.
Did you just tap the brakes?
There you go.
That's okay.
You're fine. There it is. You reel him in here. Tenth.
Did he just went on the gravel?
Yeah.
I think he's getting stressed.
You think? You're starting to, you know, put on pressure.
He's feeling that something is coming closer to his juicy ass.
You crack me up.
So hey, Julian. Is he there?
Come on, keep-
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Is my driving style more fitted for a prototype car or what?
I would say so, yeah. For LMP3.
yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like LMP3 is really just getting to that apex as fast as possible. It's a rather V-shaped line, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah. Like you want to spend as least time as possible on that apex. In the LMP3s.
In LMP3, I mean, in GT3, it's all about being smooth.
Yeah.
Steering. And just think of it as an oversized Miata.
Yeah. Like LMP3s are the complete opposite in my opinion. Like especially at Sebring for example, like the best example for that in my opinion is the Sebring, where you have to be really fucking smooth on the GT3, and then you go into LMP3 and you just have so much downforce that you can throw the car in.
Yep.
Like yeah, it's the difference like night and day, and some drivers are able to adapt, and some are just like one of the two is good for them.
So you say I should be good in a prototype?
I would say that you could be good in a GT3, LMP3.
I mean, it's the first time I noticed it, so maybe it's just an improvement thing now.
There you go.
Because you can tell, like, he just told me go later on the apexes, and now all of a sudden I do low 19s.
Correct.
So,
I think you were just, you know, your two things. You were a little bit afraid of the braking and afraid of the grip in the rear end.
of what?
I think you were afraid to get into the brakes and afraid to worry about the grip on the rear end of the car.
To worry about the rear end.
Yeah, the rear end would step out more.
Like this? Yeah, I mean, it's not a big of a deal actually if the rear end steps out. But
Well, once you start to overheat the tires, you're really fucked.
yeah, I mean, my tires are getting warm.
With the wing, it's actually fine. With the wing, it's actually fine. You're not gonna notice it too much. You are going to notice it, but it's not gonna change your pace, in my opinion. Like, you probably have one lap that you need to cool it down back, or like back down a bit, and after that, it's completely fine again. So we have 22nd now.
Correct.
Am I gaining iRating?
Yep.
How much?
5.
Okay, so I will get 0 at the end probably. Yeah, I'm saying I need to get like some proper coaching, you know? And then I might get 4K iRating, so... Like someone needs to show me how to drive a car, actually, from like the ground up. Siema Janeczek.
Got it. Can help you with that.
Yeah, delayed apex works so good.
Yep.
And I'm catching the guy in front.
Correct.
Very close, yeah. Like you, but lap times are really close to each other.
I think he's picked up his pace.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
And okay.
Did he cross? Did he cross the pit entry?
I don't know, but he pitted early. He was pitting at 8.
Yeah.
At
He
5.
won't make it. He won't make it. He still needs to pit again. Like us.
Yeah, but he knew it from the beginning and he was like, okay, I'm not dealing with the fight, I'm just gonna do it strategically, probably. That's what I'm
No.
guessing.
That's the other car,
Just go flat out.
I think. Yeah, just go.
Yeah, I don't worry, I just push, but I'm just saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember your braking points and remember your turn-in points. Yep, there you go. So as you're tracking out, you can add just a touch more power, I think. But let's not change your mind.
I don't think I will do it in this race with the power.
Yeah, but well, the next time you want to race and you're like, hey, I want a little bit more pace at this track. Just send me a message and we'll hook up in the afternoon or at night, whatever. And I can give you like a couple out, you know. It'll take me like 30 minutes to watch you drive and go, okay.
So I would need to have a somewhat consistent pace already.
You already have a consistent pace. What the fuck do you want?
Yeah, right now, yeah, but I mean...
Alright? The last 5 laps. 9.6, 9.3, 9.8, 9.3, 9.5, 9.2.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like consistency.
Alright. Give me a fucking break. You just need to trust the fucking car I gave you. Yes, it's not the Acura, it's not the McLaren, it's the freaking Beamer. It's an oversized Miata. Rear-wheel drive, front engine.
Oversized Miata.
I mean, have you noticed that almost every GT car drives like the Miata? It's
No.
faster. Sure they are. They all benefit from late apexing, nice braking, not wheel jerking.
That's the guy that had the butterfly, like the spinning crash.
The turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's car 14. Oh my god. It goes from what?
They were like top 10, I think.
Yeah. To behind us. Oof. Oh god, 9 laps down.
I have 6 more laps to think about my life choices.
Ah, I'll be right back.
Okay, even my Delta is showing a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Okay, just about. But it's an 18, so it's good.
Yeah. 18s are always good.
Next step, 17s.
We might actually be able to undercut them. Or overcut them.
Okay?
If you keep that pace up. But honestly, like, just keep it on the road. Pace is looking good, so yeah.
Did you see that last lap?
Yeah, it's an 18. I will be back.
I could see this guy, Frederick, getting wrecked and what's his name in front of us. He just gets pissed off. Oh, there you go. Do it.
Could see the breaking point.
Alright. Yep, no problem. There we go. There we go.
Clear on the right.
There we go. Bye bye. Fucking moron.
So it's both of them.
I know. I saw that coming. Didn't I say that? That dude's gonna wreck the other guy just because he wants to get by him.
He touched him. Or what happened? Because to me it looked like, okay, the guard in front spun and the other guy wanted to evade and he spun as well.
No. The guy behind him touched him.
Ah, and then both of them just went.
Yeah. So that could be a 4x plus 2x for loss of control.
That's crazy. 6x. Now I have some fresh air, that's good. And the car behind me, like the car number 14,
Yeah, you're fine.
he won't catch me anyway soon.
The car in front is pitting.
Car in front in the pits.
Yeah.
Does he bother us?
I think he's still a lap ahead. I think we're the top of six laps down. No, P20. Let's fucking go. Is that a drive-through penalty for 20?
I don't know, but I'm catching Javi now. I am gonna chew your meat! I got a bit excited here.
That was a drive-through penalty for them. Reel him in, man. Reel him in. Fucking go.
Late Apex just gained me 2/10.
Yeah, I gotta send you a video on late apexing so you understand what the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, I'm just doing it and I don't know why, but it works.
Right. And then once you start to understand late apexing, you'll be like, oh, like that was perfect. This is good. It allows you to do two things. So with late apexing, one of the greatest things about late apexing is if you turn in early to do an early or on-time apex and you screw up just a touch, there is only two outcomes. One is you're going to go off, or two is you've got to slow down so much to catch the correction that you're going to lose too much time. Late apexing, you are turning in later, apexing later, that means your track out is later. So watch this. Here you go. That's perfect. Right there. So even if you were to screw up a little bit, you have enough on the outside of the corner to catch yourself. You see how you didn't have to use the whole outside of the track? So here, look. You laid apex, bang, look how much track out you have, but you don't use it. Same here. You're not using the full track on the track outside. So if you make a mistake, or if something happens where you need to catch the car, you have all that space on the outside of the car. Does that make sense?
Sounds reasonable.
That gives your brain, hey, I can go a little bit faster on the exit after apex. And this is how you're catching up speed. Your psychologically is like, oh, look at all this track I have. Let me add more throttle, because if I bet you if we took a map, your entry speeds are probably the same, but at apex, I bet you we're accelerating harder on the track outside.
I mean, I am.
After the apex, because you feel like you have so much space on the track out. You know, this area right here. After turn 1, it's to the left. And look at you, man. You're down like easily a full second. Right?
But there are some corners you don't late apex, right?
For me, it's very rare. I've just learned to late apex almost every freaking time. And that's because I never got to the advanced side of it. Like, you watch a Formula 1 guy, and they're like on apex. I just never learned it, and it was always safe. It is the safest way to like stop you from going off, from having accidents, but it's also very quick. Never early apex, on time apex if you're really fucking good. But even if you watch Jillian late apex is a lot. That corner you got down. You got so down.
Like this corner, I cannot go really late apex.
You do it naturally. You just don't realize it.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
Yeah, the car in front's gonna lose to you too.
Okay, that was no apex.
Yeah, kind of missed it, went wide, but still. I mean, it's not like you're losing time.
Yeah, I mean, the delta, I'm probably going to do the fastest lap time if the Porsche is not interrupting me. Yeah, okay, I can already tell he will interrupt me.
Right side, clear.
He actually won't.
There you go. Crack out a little bit, there he goes.
Yeah, that's a good lap time, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, last lap.
Yep, box a slap. And we're gonna need a splash at the end, 2 laps.
Down about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, that's for position in front. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the pit, right?
No. There it is.
I'm gonna do one more lap.
Sure.
No.
We'll send the tow truck out for you.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel. Car on your left. Clear.
Okay. Julian!
Staying in the car.
Yes! Julian, I did a thing.
10,
What?
I did a 218.7.
5,
Yeah. And
3,
I'm happy.
2, 1.
nice.
Right
Go to the
here.
stop.
Okay, refueling, changing tires. Woo! Let's go.
You might have to save a lap though.
Yeah.
I just push. And splash and dash.
If you're looking at about 2.7 on your fuel usage per lap in car.
I had 3.93, I think. So it would be somewhere around there. On liters.
Okay,
I'm
punch
talking
it.
on the dashboard in kilos.
Hey, nice. Repeat. Watch out with the exit. But we are P22.
There's no way I'm gonna save an entire lap on this track.
It's fine. It's fine.
You've got to do 26 laps, that's all you've got to do.
I mean, he only has 25 in the tank right now.
They're short shift. Would you use some spirit going up here?
No,
No,
at least I don't.
it's just maybe 10, 20 metres here and there on the lifting coast.
But,
What?
hear me out. The leaders are right in front of us. That means we have to do one last lap. We might just make it, I don't know.
No. Because it's about like, it's gonna be 3 minutes till the end of the race.
How much are you using per lap?
I can tell you in kilograms.
Yeah, then tell me in kilograms.
So far, 2.91 it says. I'm gonna tell you when I finish this lap. Oh wait, it's not gonna be accurate because it's an out lap. I feel like a splash and dash is inevitable. What do you think what they're talking about us? Are they like, ah yeah, it's the 2,500 I rating, I just let him through? Or like,
Maybe. What is your dashboard saying? How much fuel you used?
2.91? But it was an outlap.
That would be a lot of fuel that you're using.
Left side.
As long as that like calculator I'm having is correct.
2.91 is what I was sort of doing. Then I started doing lifting coast and I got back.
I'm gonna tell you how much fuel I use, okay? Because it was an outlap, so it's different.
P20 isn't
What
it?
happened?
2.94.
Yeah. Yeah. P6 has a meatball.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sorry, I hope the driver is okay.
I'm looking.
Are we faster than the leader?
Don't wait. Oh my god.
What happened?
He hit
I-
himself at the kill.
Okay. I thought that they got killed by the green car because like it cuts out for me.
Yeah, he hit himself across the nose.
He's also rear damage. Quite significantly. Like rear bumper missing, he also towed. That's also
Probably a good 3 minute tow, 2 minute tow.
like he's still on the tow. I can tell you when he's done towing.
Car right.
And they are the leaders or what?
Clear.
Who? To be on?
Yeah.
Shit at
behind-
BMW, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
He's past him. Yes. Keep doing.
He's driving like shite.
They have good and bad drivers.
Okay, they have one of the
Like
worst.
it's 1.3k. 1.3k.
Okay. Chris, because you told me to do late epics, you know what you created?
Ah.
A Polish driver.
Robert Kubica.
Oh yes, Robert Kurwica.
Kurwica.
Are you Polish or German?
Both?
Ah. You can engineer light bulb but can't screw it in?
I can steal it.
Alright.
Is that a good thing?
Why not?
Yeah, okay, so
Why
I'm,
not?
I'm fine then. You know what I like? Like it's a 12-hour race, and not even once we had to overtake someone on the Eau Rouge. I hope I didn't jinx it and I don't actually have to overtake someone on the Eau Rouge.
I think that they're still towing. They're one lap back now.
The leader is coming up with you. They're not at five.
Jeff just told me that the leader is coming up on me and they are not my fight. What should I do now? Should I let them through? I'm gonna brake.
No. Don't you dare. Drive like the wind.
But they are fast. They are first shots, so they have to be fast.
No. You've overtaken him and pulled 2.7 seconds on him.
We are ahead of the Cura.
Are we?
That'll be. It
No.
looks like it. Like they are on the exit of no name now.
They're in
Or
B
they're.
lane.
Yeah, might be just weird.
Something crazy has really happened and the time warp continued. It did not.
Yeah, that was inevitable.
Yep. Guess that's everybody getting fueled up
Yeah.
last time.
Wait, that's a thing that can help me on the Nordschleife as well, the late apex thing.
Yes.
Let's see, Julian. If you need to carry me again or if I'm going to be just fine.
Are we using the P1 dock setup again?
What setup do
Not
you
the
want to
same
use?
as
I have
last
no
time.
problem.
P1 docks, dry, I guess.
What car?
BMW.
The Bimmer? Okay.
Yeah, Merc got fucked by BOP.
I mean, I wouldn't have any problems to drive the Honda.
Nah.
Is the Honda front wheel or rear wheel drive?
Oh,
PCR
front.
for front wheel.
I mean,
I
I'm-
still say you need 9 liters of fuel.
Yeah. Wait.
I mean, I don't care how much fuel we refuel.
Yeah, 9 liters.
I just want to go home. That was a stupid action! I'm going home!
Where
Sitting
is
in
home?
your- Sitting in your rig, nothing but a bath towel on.
And I'm sweating, guys.
And it's running
TMI.
down the crack of your ass.
Is the
TMI.
towel still dry? The guys with the meatball are still sitting in pits.
The gas is 8 seconds.
But I hope the pace I'm doing will help us in the race.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan's team got a black flag.
Ryan?
Saw that.
Again,
Ryan.
they just said
Who is Brian?
Ryan,
Ryan, who is it?
The
he's a
reserve
former
driver.
driver.
Do
He
you
was
know,
the
like,
reserve driver for us, and then he left.
but like he left in a positive way or a negative way?
He didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Bruh.
At least, like, yeah. He just left the server.
So a neutral way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
I mean, he didn't make any problems, he didn't like say goodbye or
He
something,
was
he just
actually
left.
younger than me too. Like he was 2 months younger than me.
Yeah, okay, then no wonder he did such a thing, I'll be honest with you, like...
Yeah.
Not to insult you, but I mean, being 14 years old, it's pretty young. Like, I would expect
15.
someone 15. Same thing. Now I would expect someone being 15 years old to do such a thing, so... Don't worry, Julian. Next year you're gonna be 16. I'm gonna see you as mature.
Oh.
You wait until you guys have your 25th birthday. See how your life gets turned around.
Then I will be old.
Not 25th.
I mean, since I got a like,
What's that?
When you hit 30.
Ah! With me, it was my 25th birthday.
I recently just hit
Everything I-
19 and everything just turned. not around, but I feel older. It's like the thing that like I know that next year I'm gonna be 20, and like it won't necessarily mean that I'm gonna be more mature. It's just gonna mean that it's gonna sound a bit more mature. So it's a fun thought.
I haven't matured.
Neither have I, but
What? What
not
have you
a
done?
chance. I'm hanging out with 14-year-olds. What do you think?
Don't say that too loud.
Oh, yeah. I think they're clear of their
No
meatball,
damage. Car looks clean.
and they're still in front of us.
Let's see.
Can I get the next position with pace?
They are. But they have not taken optionals.
How do you know?
Was that 17?
It kind of still looks like they don't have a rear bumper from my chase car.
Yeah, they got a refund.
Okay.
So is it possible to catch the car in front with pace? Or not? Guys.
Well, you got two.
Car in front still needs to pit. But I don't know.
So the car in front needs to pit, right?
Yeah.
We also need to pit, so...
They need to pit in about 7-8 laps.
Okay, can someone put the tires out? Like, we don't need tires.
Oh, come on, Mark. We clicked on the same in the
You
same moment. Also put off that fast repair.
Yeah.
Hey, with that livery, the car in front doesn't look like the Ferrari 296. Like, it looks like a different Ferrari. Like, you know what I mean? Like the real lights with this livery when you go closer. Or am I just weird? Like, it looks like a different Ferrari.
You've seen too many cheeks. You've seen too many cheeks.
Bruh.
You and asses, man. What's up with that? Just call you the ass man.
Nah, Rainmaster is okay.
Ben wants to call me just King Julian from the series.
What is he doing?
Isn't this the guy you ran into last time?
Yes. You
No.
can go over to the right. Go over
right.
to the right, man.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
You need to surprise him, otherwise he will defend. Yeah. You think he will send it if he comes close enough?
No.
So I think we're receiving 41st out of the servo.
Yeah, we are.
So
Yes.
we should be making our way.
I mean, you will.
Everyone has to.
I don't think Julian will gain I rating.
If one person gains, most of the time the others do.
It depends, but I don't think if that works out with Mark.
I don't think I will I will gain too much though.
P20's
17's
in the pits. Are they getting fuel?
They don't have a meatball, so Probably.
Maybe they just went a half stint.
That's scheduled. That's a scheduled stop. That's just scheduled.
Yeah.
But we got an overcut
But
on them.
only 19 laps since their last, so they're splitting the last.
So we got a position, right?
And
Take
they
time.
tired.
You know what's a good, really good thing? They're now back, coming, like driving back. I'll tell when the limiter's off.
Are there...
It's now off. So basically, they need to fight through 3 cars if they have the pace. And secondly, they still need to. No, they don't have to add fuel, but we
That's
don't
not
have
the
to add as much fuel as they just did.
Will be short, stopping shorter.
Yeah.
And
So
we
I
got
just have
them
to push.
tires.
So they are.
Who's better off, we or them?
Now.
They are 25 seconds behind us. It could just work out.
How many?
25. It could just work out.
But it's up to you to decide where you want to pick, because you're in your window, so...
I mean, if he's slower and I can pull away, it's gonna work out, yeah.
Yeah, so I would probably run
As long as
10 laps,
possible.
As
see
long
where
as
you are.
possible. And go as fast as you can.
Will do.
No saving fuel, just go flat out.
But still take care of those tires. You need to drive longer.
You'll be fine.
It's just one lap and I'm gonna cool them down in the pits, like...
It's not only gonna be a lap. It's going to be 2 or so.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
For
not
last
as
tire,
big deal.
For last tire wear, the worst wear was 81%. Most of your tires were at 84%. So don't worry about tire wear. The car's good. The setup is good.
Nice.
There you go. That's what I want.
The car races in the bus stop now.
But he's doing slower lap times, yeah?
Well, I'm just...
We are at the same pace
We're
about.
cycling through, so... We're about a second a lap faster though.
Is he doing 20s or 90s?
He's
Mm,
just done a
both.
303, so he's 7 seconds faster than a
His
standard
fast, his
stop.
fast is a 20 flat.
Yeah, but he was only 7 seconds slower than a full stop.
Yeah.
We are literally going to be stopped for 2 seconds.
Like an F1.
Yeah, we got about 25 seconds to them. I will be back.
Oh, before is also fast.
222, 220.2 first flying lap out in the first. Oh, he's just been involved in a wreck.
Who has?
The car we're racing. He's just been involved in a wreck. He's coming out of Bavalo. I think he's got damage. He's got a
car
meatball.
number?
17, he's got a meatball. And he's just taking a tow.
Wow.
Oh, who's gone?
That's it, we've got 20th.
Oh my god, that just sucks.
That sucks. That was pure bad luck. But that was enough to give him a meatball.
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, that's high speed.
Yeah. He was coming out of Stavolo and someone was just slowly driving across track and clipped him and just gave him a meatball. Right
And
rear
that was
damage.
P21 that wrecked him.
What?
What?
P21 wrecked 17. Right? The yellow car that was pulling out in front of him.
Yeah, that was as well.
And I can't believe he didn't get a meatball. He hit twice on the same corner.
Theoretically, if I get a drive-through, are we still P20?
Yes.
Good to know. Because that means that I can just brief a little bit more.
Right, car 77 is coming through Stavolo. The car after that is in the Fania chicane.
Is it possible to get P19?
No.
No.
Unless P19 hits.
Okay.
Or they have a problem.
The
Like, I mean, they would have to pay.
So we don't race anymore.
The P19's in the Fania chicane.
Yeah, they're like a minute and change ahead of us. 59 seconds. Even if we could get close, we would have to pit, and I don't think they need to.
And the car behind is only a couple of laps away from pitting. Their last pit stop was 264. They're on 284 now.
You know what this means? What iRacing means is intermittent weird sounds that your car starts to make like an hour after the race. Like a little vibration in the steering wheel that's unusual. So you start to think, oh shit, what the fuck's going on with my rig? Or a little noise in the car and you're like, what the fuck is that?
iRacing, a horror game.
But that's how it really is, I kid you not. You're at the end of your race, 2 hours long, and the next thing you know, you get a little vibration in the wheel and you're like, fuck, what the hell is that? My tire going down? Or you hear a, like you hear a flex of the roll cage in just a certain way, and you could have heard it like at the beginning of the race 1,000 times. But just at the end of the race, it's just like, what the fuck is that? Is that a new noise? Is that my differential? Your brain.
My differential.
Your brain starts playing all kinds of tricks because you're at the end, like you're especially if you're doing well. Oof. Oh my God, if you're doing well, like P5, and all of a sudden these new noises in the car are not new noises, just everything.
What do you think how I felt on the Daytona?
Yeah.
Paranoia.
They talk about it at like Le Mans every once in a while. One of the commentators, if you catch them, will start talking about noises in the car at the end of the race, and every little noise is something new.
Yeah, because you're at the end, yeah? It's crazy.
What's that?
Because you are at the end, like...
Yeah.
I mean, don't mean at the end of the race, you're at the end on your limits, actually. Limits, you know, like...
I don't think so. I mean, it's not that. It's just you're starting to worry about, like, can I hold on to this position? Like, every once in a while, I'll feel a little vibration in my rig, and at the end of the race, I'll start to think, what the hell's that?
It's close at the front. And they both got, it's close at the front and they both got to do a splash and dash.
Ah.
Yeah, I need to take it easy on the tires because they're cooking.
Yeah, back it down a little bit.
Is the truck a bit warmer?
No.
Still 19 degrees Celsius. I mean, I hope the pace is good still with cooking tires.
You see that? You see how that kicked you way out there?
Hmm?
It's because you turned in early.
Ah, yeah.
Aye, aye.
That's the...
It's half a second at the front.
Holy shit.
The lead is about to get past and it's down to the final pit stops.
shit is this good?
It's spicy. You're gonna get the spicy meatball.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I think the pass is
They
coming
may
soon.
take each other out, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's pitting.
Oh.
He's not. He's pitting. He's not taking to being held up.
Who?
Ah, you think
Second
that's what
place.
it is?
He's gonna try and undercut him.
Yep.
Who is pitting?
Second
too.
place.
Someone
no,
I
no,
care
no.
about, or?
No.
No, it's just interesting at the last half hour of a 12-hour race, and they are battling it out.
Before the
And
pit stop started, they were a half a second apart.
And the 911 was chasing him down hard.
You got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, that's P6. Oh. Oh.
There's an incident ahead.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
You got the black
Oh.
flag. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Can someone-
Oh.
Like, what is... Wait.
Just drive through the pit speed. Don't worry.
No
You
damage
can't
to
stop.
Yeah, okay, at least we didn't get murdered, but like, what did he... Why didn't he hold the brakes?
Because he's been an asshole.
Like, that's unpredictable, like, you don't know.
That was P7.
I think I'm gonna take
Okay, we have no damage, we have no damage, no damage.
Alright, yeah,
So car is perfect.
good deal. Just drive, pick it up. That was some shit right there.
Yeah, but... It shouldn't affect us, right? Like, we still should be P20.
We've got enough.
That's good. Yeah, just annoying. Because this is my safety rating that's getting
Right here.
problems.
Don't worry about your
Don't
safety
worry.
rating. That was P6 and P7.
Alright, I've got that
Taking each
replay
other out.
saved. I've got to cut the poker loads to stick in, so. Well, that's the car behind this pitting, so at least we've got that in hand back.
Yep, copy that.
And now we've just got to do it again, so with the gate, yeah.
But does that mean because of the driver we still have to go splash and dash?
Yes.
We do.
Okay.
But don't worry about it, we're fine.
Yeah,
that
just tell
goes
me when to
together.
go into the pits and I'm okay with it.
Anytime you want.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm gonna catch up to like a big queue of cars, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's P9 trying to get back to the pits? Holy shit.
Meatball?
No, no meatball, but the car's just totally fucked.
Oh yeah, that was the one that got involved with.
P7, P6,
Yeah.
and P7.
Is someone having a meatball?
Yeah,
We could. Yeah,
that's-
we could be.
that 910's losing a ton of time trying to get back to the pits. More than what it'd do from the toe, probably. We're coming up to the bus stop. It's slow, 70 kilometers.
Alright. I think he's got about 8 minutes of repairs. Yeah, anytime you want to come in for the pits and just do your splash, you're ready for it.
Just set it up.
It's all ready to go.
It's all ready to go.
I'm even taking the windshield tail off.
Yeah, that's 2 seconds.
Ooh, the car behind's busy. Right, it's set up for 10 litres, so you have a little bit of fuel left at the end.
You know, about 5 hours ago, I was like, oh my god, this race is so fucking boring. You know, we haven't moved anywhere in hours. We're just sitting still. And I was like, who the hell are we gonna be racing? Holy shit, never thought we would be, you know, moved up 6 spots,
I'm back.
helping Gabriel add a second to his lap times.
Where did we get the penalty?
Oh, we got hit.
We got hit.
Come
You missed the
on.
big hit.
Some idiot just forgot to hold their brakes. After they spun.
They cut, so
But we have no damage, no nothing, it's okay, it was just a drive-through.
Yeah, just a drive. We've still got final pit stop.
Not even a scratch, I would say. And if we have a scratch, we're gonna go to them and tell them that they have to pay. If not, I'm gonna hit them.
Careful, car coming across the traffic. Or grass, sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
You got
come
7 laps
on. That's so stupid.
now. Right, we're one lap in front of the car behind.
Really? How did we do that?
Well, no,
We've
I
been
think we've got the
fucking-
lead up by.
They died.
Wow.
We've been hauling ass.
Right, so they're coming through the Franja chicane. You're on the start finish straight. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh no, you're the Eau Rouge. You're gonna be able to do this pit stop and come out in front of them with ease.
Yeah, but now I don't have to worry about the incidents.
Yeah, we just we just chill.
It's like the best spot you can be in right now. I mean, the best spot would be P1, but
Well, we managed to get a lap back off the leader. We were
Yeah.
6 laps down, we're now
We
5
did.
laps. So that's good going, guys. That's serious amount of pace.
Also, Gabriel, right now you would gain 10 hour rating.
whoa!
Whoa.
It's like I get 2.
What are you gonna do? Just pit and come round or
Bruh.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
Ah, see you fucking later, son.
So the guy behind us is 42 seconds behind us. So
so
yeah.
we've got loads of them to get the pit stop done. That car behind us is going to be the famous chicane, so
But I told you guys that top 20 is possible.
I was believing.
You believed in top 10.
Yes, I automatically believed in top 20.
True.
You see?
Still unrealistic.
I gave an unrealistic expectation, so we will try to fight, you know? Deep down I knew it's not realistic at all.
nice final pit stops. Oh, this is going to be interesting. 17-second lead.
Yeah. And they don't have a lot of pace.
No. That's a really slow in lap at 27.
Yeah.
It is about 3 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, they got by.
You came in with only had a 10-second lead. Oh my god.
Yeah. They got by.
Yeah, they've lost the race for 15 minutes to the end.
Yeah.
You got a slow car on the left.
So car on the left. What's that gravel doing there?
Yeah, that was a slow car on the left.
Yeah, but still. That's love, gravel.
Slow car on the left is also a lot of metal.
What? Sometimes I don't understand your brain.
Hey, Mark.
I'm going in this lap.
P1 pit?
Huh?
Did P1 pit?
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
pitting,
P1
I'm
pit.
pitting, I'm pitting, I'm pitting, I'm pitting. Is everything
Why,
set
why,
up?
why?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
need to refuel.
Yeah, but he's also about to get into a bit of traffic. Oh wait, there's
Yeah.
P910. We're about to get P19.
I have
P19.
anti tires.
Got about 5 laps of
Anti
Tires unchecked.
Yeah, it's already set.
Everything's
It's already set.
Everything good. Okay. Nice, 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 nice.
3, 2, 1.
I have like it was ticked right now. I just unticked it.
Okay, go.
That was quick.
Yeah, only 10
Only
liters.
10 litres.
Watch out, pit exit. Watch out, watch out. Yeah, good.
Nice job.
Yeah, I don't wanted to deal with two cars in front of me that were literally slower, so I just went into the pits. And now I have a bit more fresh air.
P17 has a black flag. P17 has a black flag.
Will that help us?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, no,
they're still
that's,
standing. I think they got a hold 40.
no, because they would still getting the repair done.
Oh,
so
they're
it
still
must be
getting a
incident
repair.
point. That'll be incident
That's-
points.
That's our P19. We got P19 because of that. The next time by, we'll get P19. cow.
What?
That's a ton of gravel.
Someone was a slow car on the left, I don't know. If he's muy inteligente, he will let me through. If not, he is not muy inteligente, he's just dumb.
P19.
Let's go.
Woo!
Car on your left. Clear on the left. This is less than optimal.
Time to push.
What, why? Why did you say we have to go hammer time?
My crew chief just told us time to push.
Yeah, he just said it's less than optimal.
Right, you've only got 36 seconds to the car in front. Come on, expect you to get that one into the race.
I don't know.
Isn't like sim racing the equivalent of hobby horsing?
Yeah.
You don't have a stick between the legs. But okay.
Oh, you got a point.
But sometimes you do play with the shifter.
Just
You're not in flight sim. In flight sim you have a stick between the legs, but
then
not
I'm
in
sorry
sim
for you.
racing normally.
Got a gear shift.
Yeah, but that's not between your legs. Hopefully.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Well, both Julian and Gabriel are running fast enough to be top 10 and top split, so...
I think we should be fast enough to be winning the race.
Yeah. We just had an incident that caused us a little bit of a setback.
Yeah, well, it happens. Just a it's just a mechanical hardware failure that you just get in real life.
That's it.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh. That wasn't nice.
Car right.
He's ridiculously slow.
Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
I don't know, this track reminds me of my first ever endurance race. It was a 12-hour race on ACC on Spa. But with the McLaren. We had so many meatballs, but we somehow finished top 10.
Yeah, but you know, the meatballs in ACC are totally different than here.
Yeah, they're like nothing compared to here. Like the biggest meatball is like maybe 5 minutes. Well, like here a meatball is at least 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like when I first started iRacing, I was worried that like, okay, a small tap and I'm already gone, you know, and like everything down. But like in reality, it's not that bad. But is it comparable to real life, or is real life way tougher if it's about damage?
Oh wait, I mean, you remove a wheel, there's no way to repair it. How? I mean, it would take you 20 minutes to put a car on a, you know, to get a car from at Spa. It would take you what, 20 minutes to get your car back?
To tow it, or?
Yeah, that's 20 minutes in towing. Now you're gonna take it to the garage, and hopefully the suspension is just a little bit banged up. The connection points aren't. So there's pickup points, part of the chassis where the suspension and the chassis meet. If those pickup points are bent or twisted, you're done.
There's no way of coming back.
No way. That's why when you normally this year watch the 24 hours of Le Mans and watch just, you know, a simple wreck and the car's done.
But that means that the driver have even more respect.
Correct. Like if they made like a pro version of iRacing, I would cut down the incident points by half and make all repairs twice as long.
Right side. Clear.
So that you basically focus on being super careful and really good. And your off tracks, like look at Formula 1, you get 3 off tracks. and you get a, what's it, a 5-second penalty or drive-through?
5-second penalty.
5 seconds.
Yeah, and then what's it, 10, 15, 20? Could you imagine getting, you know,
Look, what they need to do is introduce like a long lap penalty like MotoGP has.
what's that?
MotoGP have what they call a long lap penalty.
Ah,
So basically it's like a joker lap.
right,
Right,
where it's,
right.
it's longer.
Yeah. And the penalties for screwing that up are hard. It's like, if you fuck around in like practice or qualifying, some riders end up with 2 long lap penalties. And then they're told when to take them, so they can't take them right at the start of the race. They
Right.
might wait 5 laps into the race and say, now you can have your first one. And they might wait another couple of laps after that and say, now you can have your second one.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Got it.
Alright. Oh, but it's helped with policing some of the antics the riders were getting up to.
Yeah.
But, and I'll still say this, for off-track indiscretions, it should just be a drive-through.
Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden, that's a penalty.
Exactly. I mean, that could be up to 10, 15, 20 seconds.
Yep. I've got to be taken within 3 laps. Oh,
Car in front is pitting.
Position?
Could be 30 seconds.
Position. We got a one more position.
Come on, come on.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Car right. Clear on the right.
still stationary, still stationary, still stationary. He's taking tyres. He's got to be taking tyres.
Are you shitting me?
Car on your left.
He's still stationary.
Clear.
Are you freaking kidding?
He's moving, moving, rolling, rolling. Pit
We're
exit now.
past. We're done. We're down the hill.
Let's go.
That's
Let's
P18.
go!
That is P18.
You don't know, I can still crash because there's a crazy Ferrari
Shut
behind me.
up.
There's a crazy Ferrari behind me, I'm not even kidding.
Nah. Okay, so people start actually finishing up.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
They won it by 20 seconds in the end.
Holy shit. That car just pitted.
I can't understand how that 18 just done what they've done, or that 9 car done what they've done.
I don't know.
They were stationary for so long.
I don't know why
The pit crew forgot the tires.
they added tires.
They definitely
Oh,
got
they they needed fuel and they took tires by accident.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's just proper Ferrari style strategy.
Because let me see, when he drops down, does he take off?
Bravo, bravo, grazie ragazzi, grazie grande. Bravo,
Okay, we'll get him next time.
bravo, bravo. I'm gonna do as much of a lap as I can so I get way more safety rating.
No, it's done now. That's the
It's
status.
done.
That
Nice
will capture boat.
Bravo! That's my safety rating.
Yeah, that's
Um,
not counted, by the way.
I know, got a fucking 4x at the end because a guy is doing some weird shit. I don't know. What is he doing?
Well, you're the one that's going like a bat out of hell.
I didn't know the race is over.
What'd you do?
He rear-ended someone.
What the fuck?
Well, why would you move there? Like, just go straight. What's the problem?
Oh, Maseko's doing an NEC.
Is he?
I just
Yeah,
got a tutorial how iRacing works.
he's doing it with JF by the looks of it.
Nice.
Whoa. What a race.
Quid. Just to be fair, for 200 kilo load cell upgrade, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Um,
I would, and it's a direct plug-in, right?
well, the thing is I bought the boat load cell mod for my T500, and that I got the last of his first run, which was, I think it was 100 kilo load cell, and I struggled to max that out. So it's gonna be just to see with Ben.
Nice. But the race was good. I got 0.46 safety rating. So I gained. That's good.
I lost. I got 0.04 on my safety, and I got +2 on my I rating.
Plus 0.98 and a +5 on my I rating.
There we go.
But that was such a... Like, it was a tough race. Like, if you think about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to do 2 double stints, actually.
There you go. Thank you so much.
I don't know how the
Alright,
top
gentlemen.
split cars guys are doing it. They're doing like 217.2. It's crazy.
I can't believe his load
We
cell.
might have struggled to beat that 911
Yeah, he was quick.
just because
I
look at
think
that fast.
I think we would have had a easy top 5.
Yeah, you know,
But also my coughing fits were driving me crazy. And I gotta figure out if it's allergies. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow, guys.
yeah.
Anyone doing Nürburgring tomorrow?
If
Yeah,
someone's
me and
up for
Julian
it.
will do.
Alright, I'll maybe see you guys. Alright, bye.
Go for
Bye
it.
bye.